Let's see if this works. Let me get rid of all my bullshit. Let's see if we can, I really have no idea if I'm going to be able to track the chat. Let's see. Welcome to the chat room. I think we are in here. We've got 12 followers. Wow. Got a lot of people following me. Alright, well, I hope I'm live. I literally have no idea. So, we'll find out. Alright, well, let's get to it, huh? Let's make sure that the people can see what they want. We're going to start off with a good one here. So, we're not going to play 1 Minute Bullet. We're going to play a nice classic 10-minute long game, and I hope that everyone can hear me. So, if you can't hear me, please say something. So, I haven't played in a while. Let's start off nice and easy. Alright, it says that I'm in here. He's going to play the Caro Con, which is what I've been playing against people. So I think I'm in good hands. Should I blow up the center right away? If I do that, he takes... I think this is right. I don't know. So I could just immediately clamp down on the center. It's really interesting. We'll just develop. Again, if his bishop comes here, I think we're okay with that. We'll see what he does. We'll see what he does. Trying to look, I don't know if you guys can see when I hover over that. Okay, so my first instinct is just to do that. But honestly, I'm pretty okay with well, let's just develop. So he's just slowly developing. Probably wants to put his knight here. This bishop here seems pretty good, because you can't really... Yeah, I think that's the move. So I will say... Whoa, new emojis, huh? I haven't played in a while, so that's my one concern. And Cranky Town is possibly good. Barrett! Alright, can you hear me? Damn, it says I have no viewers. But she's in the chat. Is your whole family watching me? Nice. Alright, they can hear me, guys. Okay. Takes. Is no bueno. Yes, no, maybe. I really do hope you can hear me. I think this was the only move. Gotta have the queen to support. I guess I could have come up, but that just seems pretty dumb. So I don't want to offer a queen trade because I just feel like, well, maybe I do. And then clamp down the center. Nice move, dude. I hope so. We're at 7-4. So I'm already down a minute on time. The question is, do I want to trade queens? And I think the first answer might be no. Like, his queen is just so, like, But I love the center I'll have. Alright, let's do it. Now, this knight is in trouble. It's probably going to come here. And then, wow, he just doesn't even care. Alright, let's think about this. He doesn't have a dark squared bishop, so it doesn't really do me much good to push here, except it does kind of shut down that. I could just take, and then I could also take here, which will prevent him from castling, but with the queens off the board, it's like, does that even really matter? So what about takes, and then I get his bishop? He could come here. But then I just like move my king. Alright, I think that's the plan. I don't know. Oh, I just miscalculated that. Cool. Alright, so this bishop's gonna be a problem. So I think this was the only move. Oh, I don't know about that. So I'm not castling here because there's just, he only has a light squared bishop, and you know these rooks are coming, and this gives me just an extra layer of protection. He's got to come the long way, and so now like I feel like I can almost just, his knight's got to get here. Do I just go here and nullify this bishop? Because I can't go rook here. My king's really coming into play here. Alright, he's got 8 minutes. I lose on time every time. I wish I could see who my viewers were. Okay, time to get this guy in the game. I really don't know what's about to happen. I feel great about my one viewer, whoever you are. Yeah, I mean, I think that was wrong because now, right, like his knight doesn't have that spot. He needed to move his knight here and kind of infiltrate. This pawn is definitely smoked. But I can just literally, like, bing bang booty. Oh, he's gonna go the long way. I like legit think this might just can you not see how many viewers I have? It's just you. I mean my phone is just telling me it's just you. Oh guys, this was great. I hope people are watching, unless Barrett, you know chess, but this guy legit just moved his knight. Oh, I guess he moved it into a new spot. He went boom boom. But like you can't even come here because this pawn, like the sole purpose of that was to protect there. So I think now we just let's get this knight involved. So where do I want to land this knight? Here to get that. I've got 2 viewers now, Barrett, so we're ooh, that was interesting, huh? So takes, I didn't see that. takes, then I lose my rook. Then I can go check. He can just come back and block. I think it's not worth it. I think I just legit. I think I have to come back. I hope I didn't just fork myself. Get it? Oh man, that's a good one. I should think those through next time. Okay, the problem is this did stop my knight's movement. This knight seems trapped. So this pawn's kind of effed now. What's going through my head right now? No, this rook is under attack. If I come up though, if I come up, he's just gonna take it anyways. He takes it, I take it. I'm on here, don't worry. Alright, I think we just abandon this king right now. Oh, I think I just forked my... Oh, I'm so dumb, guys. That was so bad. I'm so bad on these streams. Okay, where to run? Which way? My king's gonna go for a little run here. So this is coming. Then this is coming. Then I don't know. Then I think I come here. We've got 3 minutes. We gotta get that. This check is gonna kick this king backwards. Oof, brutal way to start the day. These pawns seem like goners, if you ask me. I think I can force this king to come, because he doesn't want to draw. Oh man, I mean, this is such a bad spot for me. This is the only thing that'll make it interesting. His king is just trapped. That's the good news. The bad news is he has 7th rank rooks, and when you have 2 rooks on the 7th rank, it's generally no bueno. For if you're not the one with the rooks. Oh, that was just mate. Wow, I don't know why he took so long. If he must not have seen it at first. All right, that's a good warm up. Everyone saw me lose at least once, so that's good news. Oh, the analysis opens up a new window. Let me know if you guys can't see this. Yeah, that was brutal. That was just a really bad... I just played so poorly in the middle. He played the opening that I play as black, and it kind of threw me off. I don't know why I played so poorly. Everything's fine here, no mistakes. It's like, just take the knight, but it wanted me to move my queen over one. So here I was contemplating not trading queens, but it didn't want me to, but I did. And then he moved the knight. It's fine. Nothing made... So that was a bad move. My thinking... I didn't see this for some reason. Now my knight's just on the side of the board, kind of just lost. And that move proves to be pretty... this was the best move. Shows that your king doesn't always need to castle. my knight, see, like now it's just like take an extra turn to get it back in the middle. He immediately starts to put pressure. I'm playing a lot of good moves, best moves. So trade, he's about to double, best move. So in these positions, it's always like, which rook do you want to go here, right? And I knew that this file was going to be, since it's so open, like this side of the board's so closed, so use that rook, not the other one. I mean, I played really well. Here's where it went to hell. So I have an advantage right now. Oh, interesting. I didn't even consider that, to slip your knight in here and here. Now I'm up a pawn, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? It wants me to go here, because then he can't put me in check. I'll just take it. I didn't do that, and then I start to blunder. Now I'm much worse. That's a really bad move, and it was pretty much lost from there. I'm down, so this is brutal. I do find some best moves here. It's like just go for the draw. And that was mate. Mate in 6. Mate in 5, mate in 1. Cool, cool. Alright. Alright. Let's, I think all I do is lose when I play. So, be nice to, win a game for you guys. Alright, new 10 minutes. We're playing as white. It disrespects my ability to play. I hate the Sicilian. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm not good. If you ever play me, play the Sicilian. So traditionally, it's knight here, pawn out, attack the center, and just immediately blow it up. He won't take back because then my queen's just out. He's playing the dragon Sicilian. I don't love it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What am I thinking about? Bishop here seems like I think this is a traditionally good move. I have to be careful about this. I'm honestly a little tempted to just even do one of these. I think, you know what? I think I will, because it kind of blocks this bishop, makes this bishop a little bit worse. And really at this point, I'm 100 points better than this guy. Like, I think the goal of this is to just, like, not... just get out of the opening like I know theory, which I don't. And then from there, I should be able to beat this guy in the middle game. He'll probably make a miscalculation. Hopefully. He'll probably play perfect. If he plays a perfect game, that's the thing about chess. If you end up playing a guy who's just, like, really having a good time, like Riggs, probably not Riggs, but they can beat you. So the good news here, sarcastically, is that he's done exactly what he wanted to do. He probably didn't even think. Should I just, like, legit push? Alright, let's just continue development. We've got all these protections. We're totally fine. And he has not developed. I mean, I guess he has. This is a pretty even game. I'm considering just blowing up this knight right away. Now I'm not. I mean... so he's preventing this. I could jump my knight up here, but I don't think I'm ready. I could fight and then just leave my king or castle queenside. Thinking about it. F4, I'm really bad at knowing when to play F4. F4 does seem pretty good here, because then you can play this. Takes, takes, takes. Maybe I can't. I'm also just, like, legit thinking about that. I don't know. I just don't know. This knight's pretty annoying. Should I just go to, like, knight here? And then it can help this pawn. Knight, knight. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable about any of these positions. Knight here. Alright, you know what? We gotta make a move. Let's prevent that bishop from coming closer. Awful move, if you ask me. But now his bishop's kind of stuck. Can't go here, can't go here. Really can't go here because my knight's there. It can because he can do a trade first. So I'm down 1.5 minutes because I'm talking out loud to you guys. We lost one of my 3 viewers. Please feel free to recommend moves. No matter if they're good or bad, it'll make me think. Okay, so he's just like, I want this bishop. That's a power play. And I just don't think I'm going to give it to you. Bishops are like, you know, people like their bishops. Now f4 comes with tempo, so it's honestly even better to play now. And then I can even go f5, takes, and that's protected with this knight now, which is a force. Okay, so he pushes, so I can take that. He's got that well covered. If he takes, I take. I think I just slide my queen over. I don't think I want to be the one taking in this instance. So now if he takes, I can take, and I'm not worried about it. I like this pawn move. I think this was my best move so far. I just like the structure that I have against this bishop. This bishop scares me. Okay, so he wants to do some trades. So this knight's going to take. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know why else he would have done that. I should think about castling now, especially with this bishop on looking the wrong way. Seems like it might make sense. I do kind of just want a pawn storm, though. I don't know. Okay, interesting. So he's adding a pressure to my knight, but I mean, I just feel like I just come here. And if he takes my bishop now... Oh, that was... Oh my god, dude. I'm so... Like, think before you move, you know? So now if I take, he gets a free knight. So I can't do that. So I have to take like this. Which means we're castling queenside. 100%. 100%. And look at this ugliness. Brutal. See, that's what you get. When I made this move so fast. Because I was like, look, like the bishop is going to attack the queen indirectly. And then boom, check. Knight comes, check. Have to take. So that's why you gotta take your time. And probably also get used to streaming. My rating's going down because I stream. That sucks. I started it at like 1790. I think we can beat this bozo. What do you think, Ava? My dog is asleep. Alright, so he's probably thinking, what an idiot. But at least I haven't totally lost. So there's some positives here. Oh, hey. My phone just doesn't update, I think. No, I think you're in here too. That's fun. Can you guys hear me? Why aren't you chatting? Alright. I kind of hate that move for him. I don't really know what that does. Can I not just come here with tempo now? So this pawn is not hanging because this knight is protecting it. If I come here, I mean, the queen can come down, I guess, but it's like, come into my territory, man, I dare you. Then I can castle. Maybe I just castle and just like really bring the attack. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The only thing is this rook can pin my knight. No, not if I castle. My rook will be there. Alright. I feel good about that. I would love it if he just doesn't know that my knight can take his queen. I mean, I really doubt it. Alright, so to his point, he saw that this knight, so this is a good, I think this is a good teaching. I might lose, don't get me wrong, so bear with me. He knows that this knight is guarding this pawn, which he wants to take. So what does he do? He launches it forward to kick me out so he can take the pawn. However, I don't just have to move this knight. What's something I can do to trigger his queen to move before I have to move my knight? And now if I come here, his queen has to move first, because or else I'll take his queen and I'll be happy to take queen for the trade of the knight. So I think it shows the level of like priority when you're thinking about the first kind of threat that you can trigger is a check. So if my knight took here, check, he'd have to move his king or take it. And so he kind of realizes this, and now I think I just like come back. We're totally fine. This knight is now, these knights are working together. His queen is almost trapped. If I could get my bishop there, so what if we do queen, bishop? No, he can get out. It's close though. Like, I don't know. I feel like rook here, not, I mean, I guess this rook. What if I just sack this pawn? I mean, should I just give him that pawn? I could trap it, but I would just have no defense over here. I would love to have a knight here. I kind of want to trap the queen in too, though. Got a lot of options. Alright, I mean, I kind of hate this move. It weakens this square so bad. What if I did that and then brought my king forward? I don't know. This bishop's gonna get this pawn. You wait. I like this move because now I control here, 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 here. So this queen cannot escape here. It can't go here because of the knight. It can't go here because of the bishop. And it can't go here because of the bishop. So this queen is officially trapped if I get my bishop here, which is very tempting. So queen here. If he brings his rook over, I would actually sack. No, I wouldn't. But that's where my head's at. Okay, so now queen here is almost disguised. But then he'll bring his rook. I could bring my bishop here. Oh my god, I have 4 minutes on the clock. Dude, you gotta move faster. Alright, we did it. The king is more protected. This is super protected. I think we're fine. We just gotta, I gotta pick it up. I don't know. So he's just gonna launch the pawn attack. I'm fine with it. Should I just come here? Probably. If he comes here, I just won't take it though. Guys, check out this sly move. We're going for the queen. I think he doesn't know his queen's trapped. This move, so when you try to trap the queen though, it's best to do it disguised. This move kind of yells like, why am I doing it? I can't go out this way. So it's like, I only did it for this diagonal. Yeah, and he caught it. Yeah, jerk. That's okay. Let's launch this guy into the game. Maybe? We're gonna move fast. Now I can put my queen in behind. Support this guy. If he comes here, don't take. It gives him the open file. Support. Ooh, interesting. Attack the bishop. This is, so he can take it. I'll just take. He can't take here. Alright. You want to fix my pawn structure for me? I'm fine with it. If he pushes, I push. This pawn is hanging, but then this bishop will be pinned. I'm not taking that, that's for sure. So doing this locks in this pawn and this bishop, and I think that's good for me. I'm pretty close to bailing on this pawn. That was a bad move by him, I think. Oh! Can I get this out of here? Alright, 2:20 on the clock. He's only got 2:40. Can this become a speed game? So if he takes the rook, I'm taking right back. He can take this pawn now. And I can grab this diagonal. He can't take here. These knights are working together. Tempted to do here and shut this bishop down as well. He's got 2:10 on the clock. Pretty soon I'm going to start playing on time. I think that this position is very equal, and it just might come down to who plays fast. So this pawn was the threat here, so we'll just protect it. Oh, where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, he can take the rook. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. And now I can take the knight. Guys, I'm so bad at the freaking chess on stream. Alright. We're down to 130. Oh, that was so dumb. This is just terrible. I can't believe I just lost to this clown. I just need to move faster. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not even analyzing it. We're gonna get a win. Unless someone wants to play me, and feel free to message that. Oh man, I'm really bad on stream. Alright. He played the advanced Caro. So if he takes here, I'm just going to slide my knight in here and attack this pawn. It's a temporary loss of a pawn, but you're pretty easily going to get it back. So exactly what I want to do. I do want, okay, so I want to get my bishop out. I'm going to play faster. I want to get my bishop out before I close this off so that this bishop's not trapped. And now we will lock it in. So this is really doing exactly what I wanted. This pawn is free. He can't really protect it. So I could take it now. I could just shoo this bishop away first. What to do? I mean, I think I should just take it. If you want to take, I'll come here. I think this c pawn's gonna move. Nope, he's just gonna get out of danger altogether. Pretty fair, to be honest. I think I should I just finish with my development here. Come on, guys, let's chat it up in here. So this move tells me that he wants to move his queen, right? And I get that. Like, I would probably want to move my queen too if I were you. So let's amp the pressure up. What do you say? I'm definitely outclassing this guy's black right now, which is a sight to be seen so far. Okay, so do I just win this guy's rook? No. So I was thinking takes, bishop here, but then he can block. And I cannot take that. So I think here looks good, honestly. But I'm probably doing something that's wrong. I'm gonna like lose my queen because I'm on stream. That would be extra embarrassing. So he backs his bishop up, but I'm pretty sure I just win that pawn. And this is the power of the Caro. So if I take, he can take, and then I can just take. And I feel like it's worth it. And so the decision now is like which one to take with. I think we want to take here. We want to move to this side of the board. I do want to castle and get my king out of danger. Stop any like sacrifice ideas. Now I think I almost can trap you. Should I just take this? Queen comes out. Takes. Nah. His white bishop's kind of nullified. His knight can't even come here. My bishop can come here, and that would trigger this rook to come here. But does that do anything for me? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna castle. So he saw that. I'm playing a bit faster, and I think it's helping me. I think we just want to, truthfully, we just want to double down on this file. So this knight is still kind of in the way. And so takes, doesn't help. I just think, so I could like, no, we're just gonna come back. Nice and easy. This queen is kind of hold, and okay, so see, look, now he moved his queen to protect this. Oh, this knight here. Alright, so let's move that knight. What do you say? So now this knight's gotta move. And then I'll take this bishop. So we're just trying to tactically kind of break his structure. This pawn's gonna have to take. He could take this first, but I think the same pattern exists. So yeah, I think it's worth. So I think it's worth it. So takes. Yeah, now his structure is just kind of effed. So this is a great move, kind of wedging my rook in here and allows me to double. Now let's be mindful that he has a dark squared bishop, and that could start to get really annoying. So I think he wants to like trap my queen. I don't really know. Ooh, that's how you lose a queen. Huh? So what if about this? If I push here, he pushes. He can't take, obviously, because I'll take his queen. So push, push, slide in here. Nah. Push, push. Slide over. Nope. Maybe I just slide over. His rook's coming here. I think this and that. What about push? If I push, he takes, I take with check, that wins. If I push and he takes with the rook, I take, he takes, I take. If I push, he takes with the rook. I can take with the queen here. If he push, I take with the rook. If I push, he takes with the rook. And I take his rook. He has to take. And then I get a free rook. So he can't take with his rook. His rook, he can't take with the pawn. His rook will have to, I think, oh, sheesh. Okay, that was the protection of this, but it is double cover, and I didn't think that through. So, shows you how easily I can think about some pretty stupid things. Hey, you subscribed to me on YouTube, Noah. Hey, I won, guys! Woo! What a good time to be alive. He just resigned straight up. I don't really know why. Yeah, nice. My top commenters here, Zoo. It was not a good start, though, let me tell you. Yeah, we are. And I haven't played. I haven't really played, so it's just a little rust and a little getting my ass kicked. Okay. We can look at this one. Natural rating decay. So we played exactly the opening I wanted, the Caro. We'll let the computer kind of load this game in here. So he pushed. We played the advanced. And I just got everything I kind of wanted. Just a really strong... Oh, hey, congrats. All times high are tough. Doesn't happen every day. So you can see already I'm up a pawn in that third. So that's great. And then I played the right move. I took my pawn back. I'm fully developed at this point. His knight hasn't moved. He's kind of struggling. I'm now pressuring here. That had the feelings to be an awful move. Like, don't do that. The reason not to do it is, like, yeah, I get a pawn. But, like, if you kind of come here, then the rook's coming with tempo. You can even come back down and take it. Honestly, if he had done this, I don't know if I would have taken that. So it's saying to take the knight now. I don't know. I kind of wanted... I love that pin. And, like, here, the exchange was now takes, and now I get the pawn. And, like, it wants me to do that a move earlier. I don't know. So he takes. I'm up a pawn. It doesn't even like that move. Yeah. And so now it's like, again, I wasn't in a rush to take that. I mean, I guess I'm up 2.5 points already, so you can see the positional dominance that I kind of had on this guy. Getting my rook, continuing development, it hates that move. Why does it hate that move? It just doesn't like it. So I keep my bishop active. Now, this was an immediate kind of blunder. I knew I had to kick out this knight. Let's see if it... Yep, it likes that. So I realized, hey, you can just do that and damage this structure. which I kind of do. And now at this point, this was a good best move to find. It kind of solidifies the endgame wedge that I have. Yeah. That's fair. Sorry. And so now I have double rooks. There's just so much pressure over here. And this guy was kind of... Doesn't like my queen move. I thought about that move for a while. Didn't really like it myself. Doesn't like that pawn push either, but hey, he resigned and he kind of knew it. So I don't know what I would have done from here. Hopefully not that. Oh, I would have done that probably. Because takes, just kind of forcing trades, have a pass pawn. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's climb back up to the top. Yeah, his bishop was trapped. His bishops were so bad. Alright, so I think we can do the same opening. Let's see if it pays dividends twice on the same stream. So the last guy went here. We'll see if this guy, he does not. He likes the exchange variation. I don't know if I'm supposed to bring my bishop out. I mean, knights before bishops is typically the rule, especially in the Caro. I like the resign variation too. I hope this guy resigns. So right away I've got a pin on his knight, which could become annoying. He has pretty easy ways out of it, and he can do the same to me. So we'll see what happens. So he chose to get out of it with the bishop. I don't hate that for him. I kind of want to play a6, but I kind of also just want to pin both his knights. That sounds fun, right? So I'm just like that guy. This guy is on the other side. Like, dude, this is the guy that just pins. Alright, I mean, I feel like it's not best practice to just take it, but, like, I'm going to. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'd rather be me. So this guy's trash. He's probably going to beat me. Okay, knight can just, like, very naturally come out here. So, seems like I should do that. Okay, so he immediately wants to get confrontational. I get it. I probably would too if I were you. That will fix his pawn structure. So should I just like not do it? Is there a way for me to kind of prevent this? So my knight could come here. Kind of stopping that. I kind of like it. So if my knight comes here, then my rook can come in. What's the downside to knight in here? He can push. He doesn't have to take. But even if he pushes, like, I can kind of get it out of there. I would like to be castled. Bishop takes c3 wasn't best. So now you can go up the middle. It has the bishop pair. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But I don't know. Maybe that's more of a 2000s level kind of play, Zoo, and not a 1700. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. Like, if he pushes here, I'm going to castle because I don't want this bishop hitting me with tempo. But, like, I don't think I'd rather... Like, I mean, okay, it probably wasn't optimal, but, like, it's also pretty even still, I'd say. I think the bishop pair, like, I don't know if that's become a trend with, like, more chess videos out in the world. But, like, legit, I don't think that I ever knew that. And maybe that's just, like, on me. But, alright, so he's welcoming this move. So, I don't know. I'm pretty okay with that. It's almost like he wanted me to play that. And I feel like this was a good setup for me. Like, I don't know if his b file is going to really matter. Yeah, rook c8 seems like nice. If this pawn doesn't move, rook c8 seems nice. I mean, castling can't be bad here. As soon as this bishop moves, this knight's pinned again. This knight and this knight, like, it'd be great to get this knight here. I don't think he's going to allow me to do it. I could just, like, preemptively move my knight here and hit this pawn again and kind of wedge closer to his king. The bad news with that is then this move becomes I have to take, because if my knight's here and I retreat and he goes boom boom, he'll fork my knight and bishop. C takes d5 followed by bishop b5 is slightly annoying. Yeah, I'll take. I could take with the queen and then I'll just protect with this knight. This queen can't come here to support it, and I could just kick it out. But it must be what this guy... Finally, I'm playing a guy who wants to freaking think through his moves, man. I hate playing these guys who just fly through the freaking game. So this guy's really team... So this is kind of encouraging my thought. Like, if I come here, then I protect this knight. If I come here, I hit the bishop. Do I like that more? This pawn is protected by my queen. If I come here, he's going to move his bishop. He could then take, kind of blow my spot up. I could just move this knight. No, because then you kind of come in here. I think this seems like the most logical move. I don't know. We shall see. The other thing is, like, maybe I just straight up, I think I take with the pawn. Because then I just move my king up. He doesn't have a dark squared bishop, so these squares aren't as scary. And then, boom. Hit him with that rook open G file. That seems nice. I'm trying to become more of a anti-castler. Seems like the cool thing to do. Like, I like that. Okay, so he did it first. So he wants me to break structure. Okay, let's think about this. No, that's dumb. Immediately rolled out. Alright, this seems like the only move. Hope I didn't just get crushed. So bishop b5 could come here, Zoo. Check. Can't take because of the rook. Check. Knight blocks comes with this pawn, so I think I would then just go king up, and I don't think he can check me anymore. Which is ironically what I said I wanted to do anyways. So I think this guy's whole plan is about me not castling, and little does he know that I just don't even care. I've got my little hook here. I'll have my little four squares for my king. Just king in the pawn, hanging out. Other people, feel free to put some moves in here. This is an interesting move because I feel like it kind of cuts off the immediate threat for me. I think I just drop back. Maybe one square. So if I drop off one square, this is now coming with the threat of, oh no, this rook will be hanging. I gotta get this rook out of here, and then I can do that. I mean, again, like, yeah, exactly. Like, so he wants me to do it. Like, say I won't. Say I won't, man. Like, let the king join the party. I think he thought I was just gonna block with the queen, but like, I don't know. My king. Look how comfy this king is right now. Who's messing with the king right now? No one. If he had a dark squared bishop to like pin me, yeah, now we're talking problems. But this pawn is now hanging. It will create threats, so I don't know if I'll take it. But I just wanted to state that it's hanging. I could take it with the knight and then threaten the bishop. That seems proper. Take with the knight. Oh no, because then he could take, I could take. I don't know, man. Like, get your annoyance out of here. He disconnected. You think he raged quit? So I think now I can just, like, kind of come up. If he takes, I do want to, like, he could push. Alright, you think I should? I do seem like this rook is really scaring me, and I don't want this pawn moving. So I think because of that, I'm just going to come up. Oh, but if I come up, he can just, like, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I run. Maybe the king's not safe. I hope he... Yeah, my king is so exposed right now. I need this rook to come help. He's down to 440. Alright. I mean, no sweat, no sweat. What about just like kind of infiltrating here? Okay, so now if he doesn't damage me enough, takes, check, check, over, check, takes, check, takes, check, other, oh man, there is some crazy stuff going on here. Okay, my queen's borderline getting trapped. I think this is the only move. So what about knight here? No, he'll just take it. Alright, I can now come back at least. At any moment this move is coming, it's just going to unleash hell. C takes b6. Looks far better. I don't know why he's not taking this. My saving grace is this knight can come and protect this check. And this pawn is protected. I think I have to. Queen c6 is probably best right now. For anyone that doesn't know, Zoo is better at chess than I am. Queen c6 seems pretty gnarly. But what can he really do with it? Like, I'll just bring this rook over to protect. And, like, he can't... Oh, I guess then he could take bishop here. Oh, man. Ballsy move, man. Takes. What, you gonna put me in check? Yeah, maybe. You could legit just sack. Depends whose queen. His queen or my queen? Who knows? So, takes. I don't have a check, which sucks. What about knight here? Oh, I have no idea and I only have 3 minutes. Push. Check just seems so bad because I can't even go here. I mean, then I guess I just go here. Then he could push again, and then I just like run for my life. Oh, it just feels wrong. It feels wrong. This feels wrong. It might be the only way though. Alright, I did it. I mean, the thought is to run. Also, there's 3 minutes left in this game. Yeah, this knight's gotta go. I kind of hate that I cut off this rook from the, like, this rook's gonna get real active. But I do think I at least got, so I think we can walk it through that this pawn structure was not safe. It was never safe. I shouldn't have done it. I regret it immensely. Alright, this is the only move. It's gonna blow up his spot, and I will sack in if I have to. Alright, we got this guy thinking. Take another minute, man. Take a minute. Take a minute and think. His bishop can't move, which I love. And his queen, like, takes... I can't take back anymore. Takes... If he takes, I just immediately take. And it... Dude, what? You're just gonna give me this? Is my... Alright. I don't know. Was that wrong? Was that wrong? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay. Can we get creative here? Takes. He takes. I gotta move. I gots to move. Oh, it's okay, Ava. Alright, I don't know. That seems wrong, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to beat this guy on time. 2 minutes. Oh, spicy. I mean, I only have one shot here, huh? Ava, it's okay. I know you're throwing her treats. Her bark sounds scarier than it is. Alright, there are tons of pieces hanging. We've got 1 minute and 30 on the clock. My dog's barking. My wife's trying to talk to me through a furbo. Hey, Ava, it's okay. Sorry. Okay. Wow, he's taking a lot of time here. I mean, yeah, it seems like there's probably a mate. I mean, honestly, at this point, like, do I just sack? Do I just sack the knight? I probably should have, honestly. It's okay. Why not take on d6? My knight was just hanging. I don't know. I probably should have. My knight was hanging. It scared me. If I take here and then he pushes with his bishop. Oh, with the knight. Yeah, I mean, that's just a blunder. Bear with me. I only have 1.5 minutes and my dog's going crazy. Alright, you want the check? Yeah, I think I just went on time now, right? He's only got 36 seconds. As long as I don't just, like, get annihilated here, I think we could be okay. Get the hell out of here, queen. Queen! Get the heck out of here. Get the heck off my diagonal. Oh, take that time. He's under 20. 12 seconds, guys. Count it down. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I almost got mated by in this king in the corner here. All right, Ava, let's go. Wow, that was just a terrible ending. Really bad. Just sloppy chess. It's not why I came here to show some sloppy chess, but we'll look at it. Hey, maybe I gained a follower? 13 followers? I don't know. I used to have 2 monitors and I could see things. Alright, so we played the Caro. This time he took the exchange variation. White's slightly better. So the knight comes out. Knight blocks. Everything's pretty standard here. Nothing crazy. Just double pin. So black's finally better. It does like this. Does like this move, so it's happy with me there. I'm up about it didn't really matter though. This is a draw. It just wanted me to take. I need to note that for the future. Just like take, don't be afraid of the structure damage. His rook came over and I just lost. So yeah, now he's just positionally better. it still wants me to take. I don't want. Wow, it wanted me to take with the knight. He could have done some damage here. I don't know what it wanted him to do. How do I see the lines? Oh, it's because I'm on a new... I need to go into my settings to see the settings, analysis. I don't know. Oh, is it because I'm in the report? Oh, here, yeah. What does it want him to do? H3. I mean, alright, I'm not even going to go down that line. So takes. It likes that. I played really poorly. It wants me to protect. Now my queen gets on the run. It wants me to stay back on defense. And here, I mean, white actually wasn't up that much. It seemed way worse than it was. I did hate that move. It wanted me to take the knight. So he pushed, and I'm like running away. Wow, it liked that move, G3. That was a good find by him. Then he pins me. Hates that for me. Let's let him advance his pawn with tempo, which I wasn't considering. Mind you, I had like a minute and a half. I 100% should have saw that move. I did not. And now he just played really bad. Honestly, I think he only had 30 seconds, but like he should have just like push. I mean, like, now at this point he has 20 seconds, 14 seconds, and now he's just willing to sack pieces for whatever I had to. And that was that. I was actually a little worried here of this move. I was worried of this. Instead of him taking the knight, like, I'm stuck here. Oh, I could have come with the knight. I didn't see that. And then, like, I don't know, some, like, pawn suffocation. My king's just totally trapped. Anyways. Who's in here? Alright, we'll do one more. No one really wants to get crazy with me. Oh, I'm on a different, we'll leave these, Alright, we'll play one more and then go to bed. I probably should have ended on a win though, but I'll take a loss. I think we're 2-2 on this stream. Alright, well, I finally got white. E4, E5 is where I feel most comfortable. So let's see what this guy plays. So it'd be interesting if he gives me the call. Oh, he doesn't. Alright, so we're just going to build the structure. What's OBS? OBS is the OBS is the stream software that like you have to like it's not just like the easiest simplest thing to live stream your computer. It's like the software that I had to build like this view you're looking at, and I only have one monitor right now, so it doesn't look good. All right, I think I want to launch this pawn forward, and we'll just recapture. So he doesn't even want, I mean, this just seems right. I mean, he's totally suffocated. Look at this guy. The knight joins the party. Bishop's coming. We can castle either way. I think I actually want to castle kingside. Open that rook up. So this is coming. So should we just prevent it? Takes, 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 takes. I mean, what are you doing with that move, though? Takes, takes. So now he has to, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I could just do the same, right? Takes, takes is bad now. The difference is I can play this move. So he traded knights. That's what that quick exchange was. When we look at the analysis here, I've got 8.5 minutes, which is more than enough time than I normally have. I'd have to think that my position is better. We both have two bishops, but his are just, this black bishop couldn't be worse. Okay, so you're ready to push this. Totally get that, man. Oh, maybe you were just legit protecting that. It seems slow. Seems like not worth it. So coming here forces this knight to either trade itself, which I'm pretty okay with, or going back here, which it also is kind of, I think that's the right move. Can't come here, right? So we're just going to take with the queen, I believe. No, he wanted to go back. Alright. More power to you, man. And we're just going to castle. Just nice and tidy like that. And he's like, me too, man. And I think we're just going to rotate the queen over and just build some attack. Sounds right. This knight, like, could... I don't know. I just think that white's better here. Ugh. Ugh. What is that? What do you even want to do? Oh, you want to have that? I'll legit just come back. So I just think if I push here, so I wanted to stay out of the push here. He can't push. I mean, he's just rotating things. Should I just trade this off? That bishop's just so bad, though. I'm like tempted to not. So if I come here, takes, takes, threatening here, so he'll move over maybe. If I have my knight here instead, if my knight comes here after these bishops trade, oh, this pawn is pinned. I need to remember this. Okay, that solves it. So now this will be attacking this square. D5 can't come here because I can take the bishop and it's lost. So I don't think D5 is coming. So he'll take, interesting. After that, yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Can I not just come here now? No. So takes, knight in. I don't know if I love it. If I go here, H4. Alright, I'm in. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I know. He didn't, I think I had a really good opening on him. He just like, he made one wrong turn and I just kind of like hit him with a tempo here, kicked his knight back, and now his development is just, I locked his bishops in with this early F4, F5. It's proving to, don't get me wrong, I could easily mess this up. So if he takes, I almost want to take with the pawn. Does that sound crazy? And just force a push? Because if he, there's some serious problems with that. Takes. Do I just keep cruising? Like, do I even care about this? What does that do? Takes. Yeah, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking yo garbage. Push. I think I push. Push. What does that accomplish though? If I push one more time, he kind of gets. Let's do it. Let's be aggressive. The queen side attack doesn't scare me. Maybe it should though. I don't know. The queen, like, I could lose material on the queen side. Wow, interesting. So he wants this pawn. Takes. We'll take here first. I hate that this pawn's not pinned anymore. Oh, so now you want to do that trade. I see. Now we got an extra protector here. You can't come forward. You could come forward here, I guess. So we're at 4:20. He's at 6 minutes. Adam Chess is looking to get nuclear. Check. No, that's not check. Forks though. Oh man, I mean, do I push? What do I do? There's so many options. If I push, he'll just take it. That was the purpose of that move. This seems right. Protect that. So I had to come back, but he can't get this. This is blocked. This is blocked. This is blocked. And I can come up with a G4. Oh man, that's crazy. Alright, this is a massive calculations. Take, 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 take. Take, take. I think I'm ahead. Yeah, I think this is the right move. 3 minutes though. This is even kind of protected from this guy. And obviously this bishop's under attack. I do think I take with the queen just because I have 3 minutes left on my clock. And this fork is then threatened. Didn't see that. Maybe I should have taken... It's a triple fork. Wow. He put me in check. He's playing fast now. This comes with mate threat. This knight's gotta move. I think this pawn push is also gnarly. F6 doesn't come with mate threat though. If I come here, this is actually a mate threat. He could push, I guess, and that's annoying, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't... I came to that logic by myself, I think. So I don't know what he's going to do here. He seems like he's in trouble, because this now can't even push. He seems like... I think this might be the best one I've played. This pawn is pinned to the king, so I like this queen g3 move. That was the intention. Obviously, this is mate. I wouldn't be surprised if he resigned. He can't go there, because I'll take it. If he pushes, I'm taking it. If he pushes, so I can en passant here. Do I want to though? I think it was his only choice. I've got 2 minutes on the clock, so let's just like do it. I can take with a discovered check. I mean, I just feel like he's in somewhat of a mating net. His king is just so exposed. Like this is coming. Or this is coming, which is maybe even worse. No, I'm just opening this king up. I've got 3 attacking pieces with a 4th one on its way. So this is double check. He cannot take my... yeah. Is this mate? Check. Here. Take it. Minute 30 on the clock. His rook comes here, my queen comes here. I think that's mate. So he has to offer a queen trade, but then my bishop's coming here. His king comes here. My my queen comes down here, and then his king comes here. He's not. I don't have a mate. I can always push this pawn, which is interesting too. Queen b8, queen b8. I don't have queen b8. Queen b7. Queen b7. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. That's probably why he's not playing it. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do here. He seems like he's in a bad spot. But I have a minute 30. I'm up 5. So like honestly, worst case scenario, I just trade everything off, push a pawn to a queen with one of these rooks, this leftover rook, and I feel like it's GG. So he just avoids everything, which is super interesting. So what about this? Check. Is this mate in 2? I don't know it. Oh man, now the pressure's on. I have a minute left. I took way too long on that move. I don't know, cause oh, this pawn's here, that helps. Then I think, yeah, I think you're right. This sucks. I'm disappointed in myself. Now I'm gonna have to play really fast. The first thought is check with the rook here. We'll win the queen. This is also check. Jesus. 39 seconds, guys. Play faster. Play faster is damn right. $50 seconds, I've got 30 seconds. Oh my god, 19 seconds. What an awful play. 17 seconds. $18 seconds. 17 seconds. 15 seconds. Wow, it's actually way better being on the desktop here. 8 seconds for him. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Wow, what a game. Yowzer. Pretty embarrassing. But that's how you play chess at our level. I think sometimes you just like being up the 5 points is like 2 minutes at that point because you're just like making this guy run. This was gonna be mate. Yeah, I should have mated this guy. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll look at the analysis and then call it a night. Thanks for everyone who's been here. I appreciate it. An hour and a half session. Feel free to throw the follow. I'm trying to grow here, so it's fun to play with you guys. I wish more people were commenting. It makes it better. It's like I'm playing in person. So this is how he got into a bad... Remember we were like, oh, I said I loved my position. So this is a pretty normal setup. And so they're just like trap my bishop right away, which is actually a pretty common move here. And so I launched forward with f4, and I think this was a mistake by him. He didn't take, and I just locked in his position. It doesn't say I'm winning, but like this is just so terrible to play as black. Like he has legit no space. I mean, he's got nothing to write home about. And I immediately shut down that. Now I'm up a pawn almost. He does play this best move. So I was starting to take the knight here, and then he locked me in with, what did it want me to play here? Oh, it wanted me to go one step further. I kind of like that. And then I did the same thing to him with the intentions of playing c3, and he trades. He was worried about this. It was way too slow. Way too slow. I do play c3, it doesn't really love it, and he goes back instead of trading, which I also liked, and then I castled kingside. It does like that bishop move, so my plan was to rotate the queen over here for the attack, which I like. It wants me to go with the pawn, but like whatever. I stand by it. I didn't want to trade here, so I retreat my bishop. And he's just trying to find some space, truthfully. And here, yeah, pawn storms are always fun. So here, this is where like we were like, oh, we could attack with d5 coming. He moves to protect, and this is where I played h4. It just wants me to take. It doesn't like h5, but I didn't mind it. Added some chaos to the game. So he pushes, I come back. And then, ooh, that's an interesting move. It's like take the pawn and the bishop. So he then takes, which I don't know why that's saying that's the best move. I guess to make the queen active and prevent this. Oh wow, it hates that move. I kind of like this move. What is it? It just wants him to blow it up now. And this was a huge... I think this was a bigger mistake than it's saying. Oh, it's the next move. That's the big mistake. This move, yeah. Now I can just blow it up, which I do. Yeah, so I didn't see this triple fork, which hits the rook, and the queen. And he would have only been able to save one of them, I think. Yeah, I mean... I think he thought he was being clever with this, but it literally just lets me clamp the middle down. And of course, that's the best move. Oh, rook. Oh, to my queen. Yeah. So then he just trades. I don't really know why. Wow, it didn't even want me to take back right away. Interesting. Oh man, it hates that. Yeah, that's what we were kind of saying live. We were like, yeah, prevent f6 100%. And then it did like this move to like really up the pressure where he has to sack a pawn here, and that was best. And then the double check was best to get the king on the run. I have mate in 15 here if you can find it. So I then take. He pushes. This is here where we were saying mate in 2. It was not. It was mate in 5 though. And I am up 69 when I missed this win. Still a good move. I didn't love this push. It definitely loses me a lot. But I was just like, this will activate my rook, my queen, and I felt like there was enough here. And he found the best move, to his credit. It made it difficult. I play the best move, trade, and then he takes, and then what do we... I'm playing best moves now, which is impressive. It hates that move. I find the best move. Oh, and here I could have won the queen. or I could have at least traded the queen. He can't block. Oh, I did kind of do that. I take, he takes. Now I'm only up 14, but we both have, I have 15 seconds, he has 32 seconds, and he's like, here he's down, so I think he's trying to think, like, I moved here, he took 11 seconds on this. He took too long. He was like, can I play for a win here? And the answer was no. You shouldn't have. You should have just tried to beat me on time. And at this point, we're just not playing great, but it's all good. And I won with 9 seconds left. And I wonder, I like that it shows you on the computer how much time, like at what point, how much time did he have left? He started, so like in this position, he had over 2 minutes on me. So that's pretty interesting. He really started going slower. So that's how much time can really speed on you. Alright, well thanks guys. It's 11:40 here, East Coast, so gonna call it a night. Thanks for participating. Gonna try to throw some more streams up. Just downloaded OBS, so gonna try to play around with it too to make it more interactive. Hopefully I can get some more people in here who want to play or chat. Thank you. Good games. Have a good night.